on guys, I'm Freaking Gomez, and welcome back to Darkcried Plays Figuring Out English. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you, as you can tell by the title, my second archive of servants and crab essence that I don't use. So here we go. Okay, so for pretty much the servants that I keep on bond level and the servants I have 0 bond level with are servants that pretty much I would never gonna use at all, because based on like their personality or design. And okay, for some that I really want to use like 100 personas, just I'm very picky of who I want to choose for 3 stars, because I want to have like a budget team. Like servants are like 1 to 1 stars. I'm just very picky, and since I have all the Hassans, it's just really difficult for me to separate them. But yeah, and like I would like to make a budget team of berserkers, but the problem is, the ones with berserkers, they're like yelling or screaming. Like Spartacus, he screams. Yeah, Spartacus, he screams. That kind of, what's his name? Lubu, he screams. Like I want to use Darius, but the thing is he screams as well. It's just, but luckily I got berserkers that I can actually speak, like Ku Cullen's Alter, Florence Nightingale. Beowulf. And so I'm lucky that I got servants that can actually, actually speak full sentences, at least, hold up a conversation. But since they just nothing but screaming and yelling, I just don't want them on my team. And yeah. And as for the 4-star servants I don't use, like Steno, Horde, Nova Phantasm only works on male, and most of the bosses as recently are like mostly female, so it's just really difficult to like use her. And Yogishiki, I would like to use her, but I only saw, the Garden of Sinners is like a 10-movie series. I only saw the first 4, and I don't feel like I have the right to use her unless I see the whole series. And yeah, so that's why she's here. As for, Assassin of Shinjuku, I believe it was. Yeah, I just can't believe. Like I heard, other FGO players saying like he has like the worst, attacks, like attack level, and I want to give him a chance, but it's very true. Like I feel like, like Saber Lady does a lot more damage compared to him, especially with Saber Lady's Snow Phantom does a lot of heavy damage. And yeah, so as you can see, like some servants I have here, I have them at least the 3rd ascension. It's just that here, because I have much better servants that are like a lot more powerful and more useful to me. But like the ones that are starred especially are the ones that that I enjoyed and will like. I just like to keep like a lot of storage available in case of events that come along. Like Dion, like I had him for like about 2 years, and it took me like a year to finally activate his Nova Phantasm like by chance. That was like with Saber Wars, and that's why I like him now. Cause like if I want get this Nova Phantasm to activate, like at least once I will give him a star. Yeah. And he's good for cannon fodder, to protect my other sabers. Siegfried, he has a costume for Summer 3 that's like Las Vegas, so yeah, that's why I haven't starred. Yeah. As for the rest of the servants that have like Ascension 3 and don't have stars, I don't really care for them. I just needed like servants just to help me, but then I got much better ones. Okay, on to Craft Essence. Pretty much all the Craft Essence here are like from the Valentine's event. The second one. Like some of them I really love. Like, you know, like Scuzzahawks, you know, this one. And this one I believe is like the assassin version. And Ishtar's. But the thing is, the Valentine's ones I kept for the Army My Second Storage are the ones that cause see, with the second Valentine's, there was like the random chocolates and the ones you can pick for yourself. So the ones that I picked, that one random, I keep, and the ones that were random I put here in my second archive. But as for my favorite male servants, you know, like Cube Cullen Berserker, you know, I love it because that's just straight up adorable, the plushie. And Cube Prototypes, love that spear. I really love the green spear. And where is it? Kiritsugu Emiya's, I especially love because it's a gun and bullets. Simple as that. And yeah. So yeah. And luckily, you know, because see, the thing is, there are like 300 servants, so that's why. And most of these don't really have effects, that's why they're here. They're just nice, you know, mementos. I thought of putting like the Dojins for the Summon 2 here, like the ones that I got after completing, like fighting the final boss, you know, BB. And there, but I decided to keep. Decided not to because there's only 12 of them and got like 300 servants, and like the ones that I picked that I choose to keep. Not I'm sorry I'm repeating, but it's just true. I mean, I love Scuzzahawk, but it's just like I would just love it more if I got to pick her chocolate instead of like did it by the random. But it was really nice though. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you like the servants that I keep, and you can kind of see by my account why, you know, I favor them more than the ones in my second archive. Yeah, with Serenity, I'm working on like getting her to her third ascension. Cause like I said, I'm very picky, and these are like servers that I make bonds with. Like you saw with MD, Stelsis, like they're good servants. Yeah, they're just good servants that really, especially when they have like the charges up, like to 50 and they're only like 3 stars. That's really good. But it's just I'm like I said, I'm picky. It's just like even though like that was pretty much when I started playing the game. I had no like 4 or 5 star servants, and I kept that level 1, but I just kept them in the back row, and that's how they got to the MP5. And yeah. Like, I would keep extra copies of some of my favorites, but most likely, like you saw, like I had extra copy of Paula Bunyan and Ishtar Rider. To my surprise, even Cha-Cha. Like Cha-Cha's there because she's also like pretty weak. Like I feel like the only way she would be at her full potential is if like the better chance of surviving is if you like rail her to level 100 and like food her to like 1,000 or 2,000 at least. But Jaguar Warrior definitely difficult game, which is why I'm keeping like extra copies for her, because it's also Taiga. And yeah, but as for extra copies, like if I got like a 6 Serenity, or yeah, I will most likely like feed them to like another servant to level them up. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, do Darkcried plays whenever. And yeah, that's been like my second archive. Alright, until next time. Bye!